So what's the cause of this long-term warming trend? While there are several natural processes that can cause subtle climate warming or cooling, like variations in solar activity, fluctuations in ocean currents, and volcanic eruptions, climate scientists believe that the rising levels of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases are the dominant factor driving.
Now here's one of Al Gore's favorite charts, comparing CO2 levels and temperature.
When there is more carbon dioxide, the temperature gets warmer. Look how far above the natural cycle this is, and we've done that.
We? Meaning you and me? I guess it looks pretty convincing. Gore assumes here that CO2 levels are causing temperatures to rise, but look, could it be the other way around?
We now know for certain that the temperature changes before the CO2. And one of the fundamental assumptions that Gore doesn't understand is that in the theory of global warming due to humans is the CO2 goes up, the temperature will go up. Well, the ice core record shows it's exactly the opposite.
What is the reason to perpetrate the global warming hoax?
Finally, the $10 trillion question. Part of the problem is that so few people really understand science. Most people probably think the periodic table refers to antique furniture. Anyway, the biggest motivation to keep this hoax alive is money. The climate scientists and the universities they work for receive millions of dollars for bogus global warming research. Alternative energy companies are getting millions in subsidies and research funds. The farmers are getting millions in ethanol crop subsidies. Wall Street stands to make trillions of dollars in carbon credit trading. Governments get trillions in carbon taxes. The United Nations will receive trillions in carbon credit money to be redistributed to third world countries. The liberal media is all for it, because the hoax fits perfectly with their goal for global socialism and global wealth distribution. The environmental groups like it, because cap and trade will destroy industrial production and thereby lowering pollution.
It is very depressing that so much money is being wasted for no reason.
I cannot argue with that. The biggest hoax in human...
We have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat, that somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just floating around the sun. The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference?